Welcome to the Quantum Couch. Steven, JT, Bruce, take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Welcome to the Quantum Couch. Steven, JT, Bruce, take a seat, take a seat.
What up, my podcasters, the casting peoples, not like the porn. This is Bruce with another installment of the Quantum Couch with my co-host today, Stephen Strange. We are missing a third proponent, JT. He's enjoying vacation. He'll be back. And honestly, he'll come back with the spunk and vigor we need to complete that trifecta we have. And I'm sure he'll come back in enough time to go over some crazy shit that's happening. Because he's been keeping us in tow. Yeah. So, Steven, what up, brother?
Not much. It's been a day and a half. We talked a bunch on the pre-show. We have so many different ideas we have for the podcast.
Hell yeah.
And with JT being gone for, he's on vacation for about 2 weeks. That means that you guys got Bruce and I to run. We're running the gauntlet like we used to, like the old days, as they say. So this episode of the Quantum Couch is going to be more of like a fun game kind of episode. And maybe a little bit of a spoiler for next week's Quantum Couch. We're going to be talking about different movie studios and what they would do with comic books and what properties we'd like to take a look at as well as our personal picks on like what directors we'd want to see work together. That's on the docket for next week. We got to save the best for last, and I think we could have a good episode there. But today I have a game for Bruce because JT's on here. He's here in spirit. I'm gonna hope that he is on the same wavelength as you.
And if he's listening, what up? Get some sun fuzz.
Mr. JT.
What up,
I hope you're
JT?
having a good time.
Brother.
I hope you and Madison are having a good time out there. Sending all the love to you guys. You deserve a good vacation. So bring back some nice weather for us. But not too hot weather. I can't deal with too much of hot weather.
Shit, yeah. I'm good on this shit.
But I guess to go through and kick it off. Today, Bruce, you are going to be playing two games. You're going to have to blind rank. First, we're going to blind rank Marvel movies. And these are just some of the top movies ever.
Stefano, what are you doing to me?
1 is going to be the best. 10 is going to be the meh. But here's the thing. With how many good movies are on here, 10 doesn't mean it's necessarily bad.
Okay.
That's going to be the first one. The second one...
Wait. Follow-up question before you move on past that.
Yeah.
This one, is it in my specific order from 1 to 10, or is just whichever one you throw at me, I gauge it at whether I know 1 through 10? So it's not in a specific order, like, oh, that's my favorite, that's number 1.
So with the blind ranking, you're only going to get one movie at a time, and you're going to have to put it at a number between 1 and 10. I'll keep track of the numbers that you give down.
Okay.
And at the end, I'll let you know what you have.
Yeah, don't make me look like an asshole out here. I'm not the fucking villain. I'm telling you that. I'm not the heel on our trio. I'm not the heel. Fuck that shit. God,
you could be. I think you might be.
What, I'm fucking Randy Macho Man Savage or some shit? Oh, yeah.
You're Hollywood Hulk Hogan here, brother.
Oh, hell no. Please don't compare me to that guy.
But going over the other game, it's going to be another blind rank, but this one is going to be more centered around Avengers Doomsday. You have to rank 1 through 10 of least likely to or most likely to least likely of which character is going to meet their demise.
God damn it, this one is going to be fucking tense, man. All right.
And I'm only going to go off of the confirmed chair casting video that we have. I'm not going to do like Spider-Man or Hulk. Only the confirmed cast.
Okay, I like that. All right, that's fair. Let's get it on. And by the way, just before we do go for it, as I play this game, you guys can play along too and then post it in the comments. You know what I mean? We want to hear back from you guys, seriously. So make sure that You give us your ranking, and hey, we compare it to mine's, or even Steven's, or even JT. JT, if you're listening, put your ranking down, and when you come, when we back on the show together, we can kind of hash it out and see which ones are actually fit, and maybe come up with our definitive, our prime list together. So
Well, I mean, 1000%. We always want to hear from you guys. I mean, comments go such a long way because it lets us know what content you guys like to see, and we can kind of better gauge as to what you want to listen to. So please let us know, comment your lists, and let's get this show
like
on
and
the road.
subscribe, yeah, and share, please share.
Share the
Yeah,
pod because we love getting the eyes on it. We've seen, and on the back end, JT and I talk about this a lot. We've seen the numbers, and I am just shocked with how many people actually listen to the show now. So thank you. I appreciate you, and we love you. But yeah, to kick it off here, Bruce, the first movie that I'm going to throw your way,
oh my
Captain
God,
America:
let me take a
Civil
breath real
War.
quick. God damn it, why you do that?
Start off with a banger.
Ah, shit. Man, that one's hard because that's the one where we actually get Spider-Man.
And Black
That's
Panther.
the one, Black Panther, where we actually see Ant-Man turn into a giant freaking dude, which is so dope. Um,
The fallout of Tony and Steve.
yeah, man. Yeah, that one's so good. I could watch that a million times. Holy shit. So where does this fall on my list from 1 to 10? I
Mm-hmm.
know you got better ones on there, so I'm not going to say this is a number one. It's far from that. But would I be
Mm-hmm.
daring to say that this would breach at least the top 5? God, man. I'm I could rearrange later, right? Or am
How
I
about this? Yeah, when
finite?
we first do it, your first list
Okay.
will be your ranking. Afterwards, I will let you reorganize your list.
All right. Okay, that's fair. All right, so I'm gonna put this comfortably at a 6. I'm not gonna let it breach the 5 first top because I think if I know you well enough, there are gonna be some in there that I'm definitely gonna have to have in that top 5. There's no
I
doubt
think
about it.
so. So, Civil War is now at 6. The next movie we
Yeah.
have Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, you know I love that movie so much, right? Like I fucking adore that movie. In fact, none of them could do any wrong. Well, 2 was kind of funky, but I give it a pass. I still rewatch it. So 3, man. God, man. When I think of Rocket as a little baby raccoon in the fucking
Tears.
cage he was in, it's just fucking amazing. It just evoked the music. Come on, I'm a creep. Oh, come, there's so much,
Yeah.
so good.
It is
Um,
a James Gunn masterclass, truly.
it is a masterclass, dude. But is it in my top 5? God, I'm gonna say it's number. I know. I'm gonna put it at 7. I'm gonna put it at
Okay.
7. I'm gonna put it at 7. Put it at 7.
So, nothing's cracking the top 5 yet, which isn't bad because there are
No,
great
I
movies on
know.
this list.
I know you're gonna throw some zingers at me, dude. There's no fucking
Oh,
way.
yeah. The next one, Spider-Man:
Bring it.
No Way Home.
God, man. You know what about No Way Home that I didn't like
Hmm.
was all the spoilers. I really wish that as much as fans we
Yeah.
are and we want to break shit down, we could have let that really fucking burst our bubble if we would have seen, you know, Andrew Garfield and Toby come at it from a like I can't imagine, like I was still excited in the theater. I was
Oh
still one
yeah,
of those
I
people
jumped.
like,
I was screaming.
even though, yeah, even though I still knew it, I wish that I didn't have to. I wish it really would have been blindsided. I wish I would have really been blindsided.
Oh, if
But
you were blindsided,
so
I mean, that would have been a stroke in the theater because that
yeah, yeah,
my heart probably couldn't take it.
fucking good movie. I mean, it was just they brought all the elements of the first trilogy and even the Andrew Garfield ones into this movie. It's like we're gonna take everything that you guys liked from this, and we're gonna bring it here, and we're gonna make this Spider-Man so much better than you could have ever imagined.
And you also
God,
corrected and made Electro better.
you made
And
him better.
you also had that fun moment with him and Andrew. He was like, "Oh, like I wish
Yeah,
Spider-Man's a white kid. I was wishing we got a
yeah,
black one." And it's like, dude,
yeah.
trust me,
Which
Electro. If
was
you live long enough, we'll see
yeah,
him. Like we'll
yeah,
see
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. That was that little wink. So
Yeah.
honestly, this is certainly one that I would want to put in my top 5.
Okay.
However,
Ooh.
it's gonna be in my rearrangement, so
Okay.
I'm gonna put it at 8.
Okay.
It's not staying at 8 for sure. It's
Right.
bumping the next 2 up, but I'm just, it'll be 6 at worst. Let's just say
That's
that.
fair. After Spider-Man No Way Home, our next pick is an Avengers film.
Okay.
It is Infinity War.
Come on. Okay. So I kind of was waiting for you to say this because this does breach my top 5
It
easily,
has to.
right?
It has to. Yeah.
No, 100%. The question is, and I don't know, I'm assuming, and I don't want to say it at a chance that I'm assuming wrong, but even also that it comes at a surprise. I don't want you to spoil it, but I know there's one movie that I absolutely love. It's dearest to my heart, and I want to put that as number 1. So I can't necessarily say that Infinity War is number 1. I'm gonna. God damn it, Steven. I'm gonna.
I know this is going to get reorganized, by the way. The way that this is playing out now, you're totally reorganizing
Yeah,
this.
brother. All right. Let me put it at 3 for right now. I'm put it at 3. I gotta put it somewhere.
Okay.
It'd be a shame if I said 9. There's no way I'm even gonna imagine it's gonna fall
Hell.
beneath 5. There's no way. It's staying in the 5. It might even be 2 at worst.
Yeah, you never know. I don't know what other movies I have on here.
Yeah.
So, this is the official halfway spot into the listing.
Yeah.
We have, and God rest his soul, Chadwick Boseman,
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Huh. I'm all right. I'm gonna. I put Infinity War at 3. I'm gonna put Black Panther at 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, sitting currently, we have number 1 is Blank, 2 Black
Yeah.
Panther, 3
Hmm.
Infinity War, 4 and 5
Yeah.
are Blank, 6
Yeah.
Civil War, 7 Guardians
Yeah.
3, 8 No Way
Okay.
Home, 9 and 10 are
Hmm.
Blank.
Okay. Okay.
So, kicking off the last 5, Shang-Chi.
Damn, I love Shang-Chi. That was actually God, man, because that movie it hit a little differently because this was a pandemic movie.
Yeah.
And I remember going to the movies to see this, and I think I was like me and my son, it was the only 2 people in there at that time because it was really
Wow.
it was empty. And I felt like I had the movie theater. I did have it to myself, but I felt like it was just made for me kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I will say Simu Liu, I think that's his name, right? The
Yeah. Mr.
actor.
Simu Liu, yeah.
Yeah, and Aquafina.
Hmm.
I love her. I love her show. Was it Aquafina from Queens or whatever the shit was called? I love that shit. I used to watch
Yeah.
that shit.
I think it's like I thought it was like
Um,
Nora or something like that in the title. I could be wrong.
Nora from Queens. No, you're right. That's what it is.
Okay.
I love that shit. It was so funny. Her grandmother, all of that shit. So it felt when I watched Shang-Chi, it felt like they brought some of that into the movie. So I really did appreciate that because some of those elements I really enjoyed from the show. So I gotta
Yeah.
say, God, bro, good movie, man. I gotta put it somewhere. It's my 9. It's my
That's
9.
fair. With everything else, I get that.
Yeah, yeah. You know why? They should have had Fing Fang Foom. They fucked
That's
up there.
yeah.
We should have
That is
had
true.
Fing Fang Foom because that's the shit that we got from Shang-Chi. Where the fuck was the dragon?
Hmm.
We needed the fucking dragon. That's where he gets the rings. They're fucking cosmic dragons. And if you know that in the comic book, they're not those fucking braces. They're fucking
Yeah, no.
actually rings.
They're physical rings. Yeah.
Yeah. But they didn't want to do that because they didn't want it to be confused with the fucking gauntlet and the fucking stones, just like they did that. The stones weren't stones, they were gems.
Mhm.
So, but anyways, all right. I recount. All right, what do
I
you got?
kind of
What do
do
you got?
like the brace, like the braces. It looks cool.
That's it's not to complain about that because I thought that was good. I'm just mad. I went into that rant because I was mad that they didn't have the dragon. Fing Fang
Yeah.
Foom should have been in there. That's where they should have came from. But they
True.
almost felt like they try to rewrite it a little bit when you think about it because it almost felt like they were trying to allude to it being Kree technology. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
don't do that. That's not fucking cool. So,
That's
anyways,
weird.
all right. Yeah.
So down to the last four. The next pick, and fair with it being down to the last four, we have Fantastic Four.
Okay. I really enjoyed that movie so much. Probably more than I should have, to be honest with you. But Pedro Pascal, I mean, like, everybody that they casted was fucking amazing to me.
Yeah,
And it
especially
was
Vanessa Kirby.
crazy because Vanessa Kirby was amazing in there. Um my man from the Bear, I can't think of his name that he played Thing. Oh my god.
Oh, it was Ebon. I don't know, like
I know
pronounce his
I
last name incorrectly. It's like Ebon Moss
yeah.
Bachrach.
Mas Baccarat, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iban Mas Baccarat. Yo, even though we only saw him as him for a little bit of time, he really filled that gap as Thing. It was convincing. I was sold. I could not see him as him in any other form when I heard his voice in that Thing um generated image. I thought it was beautiful. Well, not even generated image because it was costume. He had to wear that fucking suit. I mean, there's some CGI, but he really was wearing a fucking suit.
Yeah, they had a physical on stand for imagery and like way lighting would hit
Yeah,
the rocks, and props to the whole
yeah,
department to actually who actually worked on it, because I have a lot
yeah,
of questions on how they made that movie and how they did the set design. Who knows? Maybe
yeah.
that's a future episode where we get lucky and talk to somebody
We
like
dig
that.
into that. Well, so all right. So okay. So Fantastic Four.
Do you want me to remind you the spots that you have open?
Well, no, I kind of know, right? So I got 1, I got 5, and I got 10, right?
And you got full.
And I got number 4. Um, I'm gonna put Fantastic Four at 5.
Okay.
At 5. Let me add one last thing about that movie. It
Yeah.
is kind of the stepping stone for what we're getting with Doomsday. It's the
Hmm.
propellant. So why wouldn't it have that increased value and effect to it? The end credits scene alone, the end credits scene alone, I mean, that's the first time we actually see it and go, oh, it's on. So yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
freaking out.
And they did great by Galactus. They didn't fuck him up. He was in a weird cloud. Fuck that. He was a celestial, and we saw that. So good for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they get 5. They breached
like
the
it.
top 5.
Your last 3 picks, Bruce. For number 7, we got Thor Ragnarok.
I love Thor Ragnarok, man. You
It's
got the
great.
Savage Hulk, and he's fucking intelligent to some degree. He's dealing and reeling with emotional conflicts. He looks dope as a gladiator. He had all them broads with him.
You have Jeff
You know
Goldblum
what
as
I mean?
Grandmaster.
Yo, Jeff Goldblum as Grand.
It's
Is
so
that
good.
yeah? He used that metal rod or whatever and he zapped the dude into what putty or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck it was. That was good shit, man.
we got the introduction to Korg and Meek. Got Valkyrie, Hella.
Beta Ray Bill was on that tower of faces.
That is right. He was one of the Grandmasters champions, or at least the race. I don't know.
Well, no, maybe it isn't Beta Ray himself, but honestly, I had a theory that we were gonna see them in Guardians 3. I thought
Mhm.
we were gonna see him in Guardians 3. You know what I mean? But all right, we didn't get him there. Maybe I don't know why they didn't do it. Would have been a good opportunity. But anyways, here we
Yeah.
are. So Ragnarok. That's my number 10.
Okay.
That's my number 10. Now wait a minute. Quick question. No Sony,
Yeah.
other than just Spider-Man. We ain't doing Beyond the All right, that
Your number 9, Bruce. Thunderbolts.
was another good movie. I love a good team up movie. And this one felt like Marvel's Suicide Squad, right? It
Mhm.
felt all the people that were in there felt naturally cohesive. I mean, you got US Agent
So good.
looking like US Agent
Hmm.
with the beret and all.
I love the
Uh,
beret. I am a fucking
yeah,
fan of that look, dude.
and the
It's so cool.
and the joke on that with Yelena was chef's kiss. The commentary was fucking. They were breaking the fourth wall without breaking the fourth wall. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like they were hitting like really dope points in it that we all probably asked a million times or went, "Oh shit, oh wow," and then they
Yeah.
fucking talked about it amongst each other, letting us know that we're a part of that. So I love that. I do think one complaint I have about it is the OP, and don't tell me I'm wrong, of what's his name? Fuck, I can't think
Century.
of his name right now. Help me out. Sentry. Sentry, how are they gonna fit him in the greater MCU? I just don't understand that. Because he is so Omega level. That shit is
Yeah.
gonna I don't know that he could easily wipe out some serious fucking characters. I mean, hell, do I even say he could fucking wipe the floor with Steve Rogers? Right? He could pretty much decimate. I mean, he's a fucking walking nightmare, right?
We've
So
never seen him versus a god yet.
no,
So
but I don't
who
know that
knows?
well, we have seen gods die though.
We have.
All right. I gotta put it somewhere, but you know it's gonna get rearranged for sure. Cause I do love Thunderbolts, but there's still some movies in that list that are way better. So number 4, you got 4.
Already.
It only got 4 out of circumstantial.
This list is all accumulated to one movie. And I will say it has to be one of the most important movies ever. It's got to be one of the most iconic movies ever. It includes one of your favorite characters. Bruce,
Okay.
your number 1 pick is Thor the Dark World. I saved that for last, and you put that at number 1. How dare you, Bruce? Nothing but shame and shame. I'm just
I
kidding.
was waiting for, it's a good movie, but it ain't great. I was waiting for Wakanda Forever. I swear to God, I was waiting for Wakanda Forever. That's the one I was like, oh, I gotta be my number 1.
In all seriousness, The Dark World was not the last pick. It was Avengers Endgame. I did have Endgame as the
Okay,
last
thank God, you son of a
one.
you motherfucker. So that's a great. So, Steven,
Yeah.
And I know this is a sidebar, but before I start to rearrange, question:
Right.
Endgame or Infinity War?
Endgame had so many amazing moments. Like, I think just the fact that we got a cool little time heist and we had these people that didn't never really work together work together. Like you have Nebula and War Machine. Like that's a really cool team up if you think about it. And that's tough because I really like the aspect and my favorite part in the movie, or my two favorite parts in the movie, is I am Iron Man and Steve summoning Mjolnir. Like,
That was
oh, and you have the fucking portal scene when he's standing up there
yeah,
on your left. I mean, those are just like,
yeah,
monumental highs. But I gotta
yeah.
say, it has to be Infinity War because for a whole year after you got out of that movie theater, you go, how in the fuck do we resolve this? Like, what do we do? I remember people going, I remember crying in the movie
That's a
theater,
good
being
point.
like, what even is going to happen? That whole
Yeah,
year of just thinking and speculating and oh my god, they filmed the movies back to back, so there wasn't any leaks like there were for this one, which made it so
yeah,
much better. So
yeah.
it's tough, but I'm gonna say Infinity
It's
War.
a tough fight. Yeah. And I can go easily with you on that. I agree with you because you put a good point on that with exactly that full year. Just I couldn't. I don't think there was a time within that year that I didn't go, man. What the fuck are they gonna do? How are they gonna How are they gonna fix this? How are they gonna get past this? What's the next step? So you're right. I do have my quarrels with Endgame, even though I do love Endgame. There's a few moments in there that I felt were inconsistent with the overall. Um, you know what I mean? So I think honestly, it's one of my favorite movies of Marvel, but it isn't number one, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair.
it's definitely it's definitely in the top five. So when we let me all right. Speaking of which, let me reorder this.
Yeah.
Let me start with let me start with number 10 and I'll move my way up.
Okay.
So remind me what I have.
Do you want me to go 10-1?
Yeah.
So number 10, you have Thor Ragnarok.
I'm
Number
taking
9 is
that out. Put
Shang-Chi.
that off to the side.
9 is Shang-Chi. 8 is Spider-Man No Way Home.
You
7
take
is
that off,
Guardians
put that to
3.
the side. Oof.
6 is Civil War.
Mm.
5 is Fantastic Four. 3 is Thunderbolts. Or, sorry, 5 is Fantastic Four. 4 is Thunderbolts. 3 is Infinity War. 2 is Black Panther. 1 is Endgame.
Okay, so move Infinity War to number one.
Okay.
Let's just move that up there real quick.
Yeah, let me move that here.
Put put Black Panther as number two. Put put Endgame as number three. Civil War as number four. No Way Home as number five. The bottom five is a little bit easier to manage. Um, Remind me what I got so far.
Yeah, so 1 Infinity War, 2 Black Panther, 3 Endgame, 4 Civil War, 5 No Way Home. You still have Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Guardians 3, Shang-Chi, and Ragnarok.
Fantastic Four, six. Guardians 3, number seven.
Okay.
Thunderbolts, number eight. Left, I got two left. I got Shang-Chi and what else? And
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Uh, Ragnarok, number nine, and Shang-Chi, number 10.
Wow. Out of the entire reorder, the last two are the only ones that flipped. Guardians stayed exactly the same, but everything else moved. Except for Black Panther. Black Panther's also stayed at 2. So that's fair. So Infinity War, Black Panther, Endgame, Civil War, No Way Home, Fantastic Four, Guardians 3, Thunderbolts, Ragnarok, and Shang-Chi. That's a fair 10.
Okay.
That is a really fair 10.
All right. That was fucking hard, man.
Oh, yeah. And we have
That
another
was
one.
hard, man.
This is going to be more so of a
God,
fun
that was
one.
hard.
I don't want
Alright.
you to have to hurt your brain and stress your brain on this one. I kind of just want you to tell me
Wow.
from the heart, directly from just that place of love. I'm going to give you a character name. You got to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how likely they are to meet their demise in Doomsday.
You trying to tap into my dark soul?
I am. I'm going to make you hurt. So,
all right.
starting off with maybe the most obvious, Thor.
Okay, so likely to die. Ah, man, Chris Hemsworth said he would continue to play Thor forever. However, I don't know if Marvel would want him to play Thor forever. To be honest with you, they
Mhm.
need fresh, new characters to keep it revived. And honestly, they're gatekeepers at this point. So how do you bring in and usher in a new generation of movie watchers while the gatekeepers are still present? It just don't feel the same. They can't
Right.
grow to love a character they don't grow to become one with. So I'm gonna say Marvel's perspective is probably 1 being likely, 10 being least likely, you said?
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm going to say he's probably breaching the top 5. I would dare even say he's got a chance out of 4.
After that, we have Doctor Strange.
I don't think Strange loses because if they go the right way, he's the deputy.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say he's probably like an 8. He's either going to die at the end of it all, but not at the start of it. So, in fact, let me move him up a little bit. I'll put him at a 7.
That's
I'll
fair.
put him at a 7 because can he die? Yeah, but it won't be anytime soon. Let's just say that.
That's fair. Then we have Gambit.
I love Gambit, but I don't think that Disney loves him like that. So, and I don't mean Gambit. I mean Channing Tatum, Gambit.
More Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I think for him, I could see him more likely um to have a dope send off, like an
Yeah.
X-Men 97 kind of thing. So I could see him. I would even put him at like a. I put him also like at a. I put him at a 3.
Okay.
That's pretty high up there.
Then you have Black Panther. Shuri's Black Panther.
I mean, if the rumors are correct, they're recasting him with what's my man Idris
Damson Idris. Yeah, Damson Idris.
Dempson Idris. If they want to reboot, I think that's the time where Shuri takes the L.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how soon though, because she's still a young actress and she could play a lot. Maybe she'll help the new Black Panther after some tumultuous energy erupts and goes, drama that they go through. Maybe she ends up helping him adapt and take on the mantle overall rather than just in his world or universe. So maybe we'd see him kind of her last a little bit longer. I put her at a 6.
Okay.
I put her at a 6, but not as Black Panther, just as Shuri.
After Black Panther, we have Namor.
He's a go. I feel like he's a go. He might even go in Doomsday. He's a 2.
Okay.
He's a 2 for sure. He's a goner. I think maybe in the second act of the movie, but I think he's gone in Doomsday. There's just no way, man. His fucking ocean is dried up in sand, bro. His people are fucking dying. They're breathing out of fucking water masks. They can't sustain that long. I don't know that he can make. I think I don't know. I feel theoretically he's gonna take a L for Suri. Some shit like that. Some
Mm,
noble outage. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna
yeah.
say Suri and take that L. Whatever. But I think yeah, he's a quick kill.
The next one we have here is Red Guardian.
So when I think about him, David Harbour's old, man. And I know him personally, he probably played fucking Red Guardian forever. Cause
Hmm.
he's got a young man's heart and spirit. And he's such a good dude and a great actor. But I don't think that that character has much use in the new MCU. So I'm gonna say he's equally less likely to survive. In fact, I almost want to say all those Thunderbolts are a goner, with the
That's fair.
exception
Yeah.
of what's his name?
Century.
Fuck, Century. Because I don't. Maybe he'd be gone, but he get trapped somewhere and fucking thrown into the pits of some endless box, that void that he lives in or whatever. I don't know, some shit. Doom could pretty much probably snap him out of existence type shit. I don't know. Anyways,
So
yeah.
where's he going? You have
Century's gone.
one. You have 1, 5, 8, 9, and 10.
He's not my one. He's probably he's. I can reorder these two, right? Because this,
Yeah.
I think David Harbour's a lot higher on that list. So I'm gonna say 5 right now.
Alrighty. After Red Guardian, we have Bucky.
Like I said, if I had to reorder this, he'd be like number 3, number 4. He'd be at the top. He's so where do I have left again? Because
You have 1 and 8, 9, and 10.
I'm gonna throw him at 1. I don't think
And
Sebastian Stan wants to be in that. He's going to DC.
yeah, he's gonna be our new Two Face.
Yeah.
Jumping into the last 3, we have Ant-Man. And these are
Paul
your
Rudd
8,
is
9, and
old as
10
fuck.
spots.
Paul Rudd is old, man. He's
But
breached
he
his
never looks it.
50s. Nah, he never. He looks good for his 50s. But I don't. How do you then usher in Cassie Lang? How do you usher in some of the younger characters if the gatekeepers aren't gone, right? And we want those younger characters. I mean, they've been building them up for as long as the frick has been going.
But I will say, does someone have to die to usher in a new group of people? Because you could realistically be like a mentor or something to some of these agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which would help out the entire Young Avengers. And
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man, I don't know. I don't want to say he lucks out and escapes, but I think he finds his way into Secret Wars. I think he plays a pretty actually bigger part in Secret Wars, and maybe that's where he meets his demise.
I think honestly, you're not wrong, but I don't think he's my 8 or 9.
He's definitely higher
Yeah.
on that for me too.
But he's definitely okay. What do I have open again? You said
8, 9, and 10. You have the last 3 spots.
okay. Let's give him 8.
Okay. Now, I rearranged this list in a way to make it confusing for you because the next person we
Yeah,
have here
yeah, you
is
did.
Sam Wilson.
Oh, you know he's gone, right? I mean, I love a black Captain America. I can't shit completely on Brave New World because we got a black Captain America.
Right.
Because how dope that symbioology means. Because we see, I think they did him wrong with that movie, and I wish we would have gotten a better version of that movie, 100% better movie,
Yeah.
for selfish reasons. Because I've always wanted that story to be told.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know that he makes it into. I think much like the Thunderbolts, those new Avenger characters all take an L. I think they take a long L. I'm gonna say I gotta put him somewhere. He gets my 9 for now, but we know in the rearrange he's getting higher.
And last but certainly not least, Loki fell to 10.
I'm glad he's at 10. I'm glad he's at 10. He ain't going nowhere anytime soon. He's probably gonna last. He's probably gonna last a while. I mean,
That's shocking
if
because
the rumors are right
I think he's gone.
in the in Doomsday,
Yeah, I
I
think he's
don't know,
gone.
man. I don't think so.
Respectfully,
You think that are you believing the rumors to say that Doom goes there to the Eldritch tree that he created, where he's holding the fucking thing to get the realities together, and he commandeers it?
I don't think it's far fetched. I'd say it's pretty. It makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of these things too is that maybe I think Loki doesn't come into play for Doomsday, and I think you're going to see him at the beginning, but I think he doesn't come into full fruition until the last part of the movie. I think Loki's going to be the reason why Secret Wars happens. If I'm being 100% honest.
But you think he passes away at the end of at least Doomsday or somewhere within the second act, so that you could get
Yeah,
Secret Wars?
I
All right.
honestly, I think the whole point of Doomsday is going to be Avengers versus X-Men versus Fantastic Four for the first hour and a half.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I think that's
assuming this
decent.
movie is 3 hours long, because it should be. And I think the last 30 minutes is our heroes realizing that Doom is a bad person, and Doom has just coerced all these people into helping him, and he finds Loki. He knows his way into the TVA, and right as
Yeah.
Loki just sprouts and breaks everything into one, and Doom takes the reins and makes Battleworld, he kills Loki in the process.
My question is then, where's Victor Timely?
Nowhere. They're not even going to
Where's
talk about him.
no Kang talk whatsoever?
If they
Not
talk
even
about
a
Kang, they just go, Doom handled that matter. Or Doom just goes, there was someone here that thought they were all about time or thought time was all around them. I've showed them differently. I think they
so
scrap and run away from that idea fast.
so basically alluding to it, just in some reference form, right? Just alluding to
Yeah,
it.
that's what I think. When it comes down to the reorder for your list, I will go over. This time I'll go over the characters. You just tell me like 1, 2, 3. We'll go from what you think is most likely. So we have, starting off the list, we have Thor. He was at 4 last time for you.
Keep him there.
Okay. Thor stays at 4. And then we have Bucky, which you had at number 1.
You could keep him there.
Namor at 2.
Keep him there.
Gambit at 3.
Keep him there.
Whoa, okay. You have
Wait,
Red Guardian at
one
5.
being that they're gonna go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm good. Guardian at 5. All right, cool. Well, actually, hold on. I think Namor and Thor. Let me rearrange that actually. So Thor's number 4. I gotta switch that with Red Guardian. Make
Or Thor's number 2.
Thor's number 2. Okay, bump him down to number. Switch him with Red Guardian.
So you want Thor at 5, Red Guardian at 4?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then who's my number 4 right now?
Red Guardian.
Oh, he is. Switch Namor, which is at number 3, right?
Namor's at 2 right now.
Switch him with Red Guardian.
So you want Namor at 4, Red Guardian at 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's my number 3 again?
Gambit.
Okay, that stays there. What's my
And
top
then
5 right now? Read that off to me again. What's my top
right
5?
now we have Bucky at 1, Red Guardian at 2, Gambit at 3, Namor at 4, and Thor at 5.
Just think the super soldiers are gonna take the L. There's no place for them in Secret Wars.
We don't know that.
I'm telling you, man. It's just
We don't.
just
That's
saying,
the
man.
gorgeous thing, though, is that we don't know that story yet. Like we all thought we knew Endgame or we knew Infinity War going into Infinity War. Like, oh, Thanos might snap his fingers or might get all the stones.
But then using
we
logic,
never knew.
and you're
but we
right.
never knew Endgame.
But using logic alone, right? David Harbour is not. He's too old. He's not going to continue to work in the franchise, and we know Sebastian Stan isn't either. It's a perfect time to take them out. Now, do I think the most likely to survive, that's a secret soldier, and not even really a, not even a, not even is Yelena, right? I think she still has a little bit more time because of her
Yeah.
quirkiness and the entertainment value she brings to the movies. That whole character is fun, and you
Yeah.
can't have it without some kind of fun. So I think she's gonna last a little bit longer. But I think as far as like when I think about like Florence Pugh, she sells, man. She's beautiful looking, right? She
There's tickets
makes
right there.
she does great for the character. The character, I can't see another person playing her. This is perfect. So I think if you would have put her on the list, she probably would have been my number 10, to be honest. Nah, she wouldn't have been. She'd been an 8. But I'm just saying,
Which is
I
still
don't
really
think,
good.
yeah, Sebastian Stan, I think, is gone, right? And in fact,
Yeah.
Red Guardian and Sebastian Stan, they're probably interchangeable at that point because it don't matter. I think either one of them is going to go at the same time. We're going to see the Thunderbolts take an L, the majority
Yeah.
of them. I think Secret Agent, gone. I don't think he's going to make it. Ghost, gone. Huh?
You said U.S.
Yeah, I
agents a
don't.
goner?
Oh, he's gone, bro. Bye bye.
That's surprising. I
He's
can see it, but
bad.
that's
Nobody
surprising.
likes him. He's not liked. He's not liked as a character. They made him a bad guy, and he's easily dispensable because of that. You know what I mean? And he had his somewhat of a redemption arc already. I don't think
Yeah.
he has the value, the creative value, or the integral value going forward in any of the movies. So I think he would take another L. But anyways, all right. So back to the count. All right, what's my 6, 7, 8, and 9? Put Strange at 10.
Okay.
I know Cumberbatch don't want to do these movies anymore, but I
I feel like he
think,
does. I feel like he has fun with them. I feel like his fun got reinvigorated after Sam Raimi joined.
oh, probably. All right, I'll give him that. But I don't know
We don't know how long
that he's needed.
contractually he has left.
Yeah, I don't know that he's needed. If you would have put Tom Holland in there, Spider Man, that would have been harder for me. All right, so Strange at 10.
You have 6, 7, 8, and 9 left, and you have Black Panther, Ant-Man, Sam Wilson, and Loki.
Sam Wilson. What's my number 5?
Your 5 is Thor.
Take Thor out of there and put Sam Wilson as 5.
And then do you want
Now,
Thor at 6, or do you want Thor lower than that?
so Ant-Man is my number 6. Thor is my number 7. What's my 9 and 10 again?
You have Shuri's Black Panther and Loki left.
Shuri, Loki, Strange. That's
Okay.
it. That's the order. Fuck it. That's it. Fuck it. Watch them all get decimated in the first act.
I was gonna say what my ranking was gonna be was just how I said it in order because I think everybody.
Well, you know what I just started to think about was the scene with Thor and Doom, right? The supposed scene where
Catching
he's
up,
like,
Stormbreaker.
yeah. So I don't know, man. He
Me
might
either.
be an
And
L
only time will
early.
tell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so that's my list, my 2 list, man.
These are your fair lists, and for all the listeners out there, for if you're playing along, let us know what you think. Did Bruce nail this? Did he get it right? And also, we just want to know what your lists are too. We want your 1 through 10. You can pick either of them. You can pick both of them. It doesn't matter with us. We'll still read through it and have a fun time looking at everything. But
Yeah,
that's pretty much it for today's episode. It was a short and sweet one. Bruce, was there
yeah.
anything left that you had for the listeners before we go?
Nah, man, it's just been fun doing this show with you guys. I can't believe that we're this far into it. I'm just glad the listeners are sticking with us. We're trying to bring new creative ways to entertain you guys, but also still be geeky and share our knowledge and information and even our opinions and thoughts.
Yeah.
So we appreciate all you guys sticking it with us. JT, man, Give me your list. Stop being like that. I hope to
It's
hear
true.
from
We
you
need
soon,
it.
brother. Yeah. But yeah, Steven, that's it. That's all I got, man.
Awesome. Well, hey, that's it for us. And before we go, I do just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, W Energy. I got my W in recently. I got the Dragonade flavor that they sent me, and I mean, it is fantastic. It is literally like lemonade. I had it for work. Literally, not one moment did I feel like I was gonna fall asleep, crash. I didn't even yawn throughout the day, which I usually yawn between like every single 10 minutes. So if that's not a testament to something that's gonna keep you up, then I don't know what will be. But definitely check it out. Use code TQC to get 10% off your order for Dubby. We appreciate you, Dubby. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show. And
Yeah, thanks, Tubby.
we'll catch you next time.
Welcome to the quantum couch. Steven, JT, Bruce, take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Welcome to the quantum couch. Steven, JT, Bruce, take a seat, take a seat.